Manipur observed the 82nd Nupilal Day. Chief Minister Nothum Biren warned of action against politicians who works with revolutionary groups and threatened public to solicit votes. Former UNLF chairman R.K. Megan speaks out against Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958, demands to repeal the AFSPA from entire Northeast. Manipur reports 19 new confirmed cases of COVID-19, 18 recoveries and 1 death in past 24 hours. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 1.54%. And India at 7,774 fresh COVID-19 cases, 8,464 recoveries and 306 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate remains at 98.36%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin and I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now the news in details. State level 82nd Nupilal Memorial Day was observed at Nupilal Complex today. Chief Minister Nothum Biren led women folks attending the event in paying rich floral tributes towards women fighters for the Nupilal. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nothum Biren alleged that some politicians are playing politics and association with revolts, thereby stressing that such who are anti-national should not join politics. He warned of befitting punishment towards candidates using revolutionary parties' threat to solicit votes. Chief Minister Nothum Biren underlined that peace is crucial for development. Hence, a state without peace will never develop. He called upon public to stay vigilant towards those persons who oppose interest of public and were corrupted during their service years. Speaking further, Chief Minister Nothum Biren reminded public of our Nupilal fighters' courage towards removing of AFSPA from the state. He underlined that children must never forget a mother's sacrifice towards their well-being. Also, he said initiatives are underway to build a modeled village board in the hill valley of the state, along with calling upon the public to always remember the courage of our mothers who revolts against British rules. He opined that the selfish individuals will never progress in life.
Modern warfare political game that is it. The spirit too, but the see mirror the nation.
Matamamada Lebak Iran Yamakalina, Ima events in Logibat Una, my events in Sangago with Namasam Sukia Kandiva, Nujinani, Luna Manipuri, Puari, Tankaka, Singamasu Tambele, Masina, Koya Picozatina, Kogi Masama Susi, Kanava, Logibat Udando, Sintas, Rubalina, Koye, Singamagi, Koima Singina, Say, Kundinamandagi, Subunta Sas in a Kalala, Koneko, Sensula, Masikamanto, Sigi, on a Hivada, Elma Sasine, Ramdi, Koyitiasa, Sabonaba, Pochi, Koyi, Madame Lugi, Nupilan, the Sigimagi, Massing Mayamsu, Tonapana, Sigi, and Yaki, Wadi, Libida, I want to say it. The Simating Ban, we were Kalamlat, Massing, and that's Hazarani, and Matung Zoi, Massing, Mating Bam, Yamja.
Amkil, Kanglamay, Poire Lamerol, CHITUWA, AMAWOVA, Nupi Samaj, Dami Chingni, MEPWAK, and NYLAK jointly observed 82nd Nupilal Day at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, held in Imphal today. Attendees paid floral tribute to Nupilal fighters in the observance. Speaking during the observance, convener of Nupilal Numit Observation Committee, L. Nandi, highlighted that Manipuri women played a significant role for the land since ages, occupying a significant spot in Manipuri history. Nanbi stressed it is a high time for younger generation to strive to protect the land. She expressed doubt if state government has any hidden agenda for not properly issuing in-aligned permit passes to non-locals, though ILPS is implemented in the state. She appealed to Manipur government for proper screening of non-Manipuris entering the state. She also called for collective efforts in protecting indigenous population. Leaders of several civil society organizations attended the observance.
Manipur की इतिहास की खुंचता तंकक कलादा मणिपुरी नुपी सिंना मफम अमचाव कंदुन लाखी मणिपुर खत्तगी नतला अहोंद ओंखिबा मणिपुर निथौगी मचा नुपी कुरेंगनना अहोंद कनुखिबगी वारी कौथोपा यारोइदब सरुप अमनी इन्ना लैमा निथोय नंदी वारी असि हौरगदाना सिंह खंद्रबसु मणिपुर की इतिहास की लड़ाई मुथत्तुना झांसी रानी नमहुत सिंधया बनते अदुन इन कुंदानी सिंह चनिपान तरा मापंदगी लिसिंग चनिपान कुंतरु फावबा मणिपुर दो अवाला खुदुन चंदना कुंतात लांसीरी मतम मणिपुर को यंगबगी मखुत नांथोकना बगोनबदा मतंदगी निथौ मचा सिंह अमदी मणिपुर नुपा सिंह अवाब खोंग सिंह बंगमदबा तंजादा Manipuri नुपी सिंह लौखिबा थौदांग पावे यारोय.
Former UNLF chairman R.K. Megan came to pay tribute to statue of the brave women fighters at Nupilal Memorial Complex on the occasion of 82nd Nupilal Day today. Speaking to media, R.K. Megan claimed that there is no democracy in the state, instead there is military rules. He appealed to repeal Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 from northeast states including Manipur, as many innocent lives were lost due to AFASPA. He also lamented that the recent Mond incident at Nagaland might not have occurred if the act was repealed before. He added over 1,500 individuals were killed officially and over 2,000 individuals unofficially in the name of fake encounter. He also mentioned that 47 countries apprised Indian government to repeal Armed Forces Special Powers Act at UN Human Rights Council, yet the Indian government ignored the issue. He lamented that political parties are using the issue of Armed Forces Special Powers Act as an agenda to woo voters and to take political mileage. He also highlighted the role of women and issues facing them till now. R.K. Megan also clarified that he has whatsoever no connection with, no concern with Taunajund Brinda joining politics and contesting election. He appealed to those concerned not to use his name in whatsoever related to election. He assured to continue to fight for the people.
Apspa-gumba miyamda kunai sesta koi Manipur da natana masi ate nangari ba thangle bilan rosta singda suni masi matam gi oina kudong chawa loba election lagana election gi campaign da kudong chawa loba adumai no tawi adu masi miyam gi sentiment khangna thabak tawdi feina khale Apspa-gumba pot se ta lobum thokdi handak ta Nagaland gi mon district ana voting de thokyo tholok to madu yam chamlo hom thokti madu di ta sengna spa se lokfo u hai wa famsi yam sing taban Apspa lokfo ge di Indian Army na aikoi operation chathalong na moi han kan mugdi leibne aduna di sigi matang de di India government na si army na pai have in a sense aikoi the military rule lay have democracy lay have democracy say just this and never go hizam si morong the heart to mayam chathaki na officially listed fair encounters lising sama aikoi na pa de lising ani more than lising ani ni ko si lay have adu ge di kaina wale bakshi tawrise natra lalo honan sabagi minda lalo gi marke de gi na sa maina even na koi Indian Army na khang so civil dress satpa magi family satpa sing de ko strike to bideva at least in examine uring ite de adu mamte lekhi deva adagi Manipur gi wang mjala ko thok to bideva maram di madu di aggression gi implications leheva Manipur na nung jai ko hinniba lamte no adu de ko right to is all right.
Intending candidate of Yeskul Assembly constituency Thonojum Brinda stressed on the need of every woman, particularly old mothers, to understand that casting their vote during elections will decide on the securing a better future for their children and a better society. TH Brinda made the statement while addressing Nupilat Day observance at the Bamond Lekai Habam basketball ground in Yeskul constituency, which was held as a part of her election campaign today. Speaking further, Brinda stressed on the immense role of the Manipuri women for the betterment of society and in other areas since time immemorial. She appealed to women folks for active participation in choosing right candidate in the 2022 election.
Nahasing si mikap tulakpa amasung mamasing sina masagi de magtag nahangai piramisi kaino akoina phangbam thokpasi kaino habise khangpa matamda ngasagi masal mani power na thari ba thamailon amasung hudo mathanda dum samthorakani handaki election sida pi sing si mama obi sing sina piri ba vote ki sil se makoi masa kaptangi nate makoi gi masa sing si su yauna piri bani habise mama sing sina khangbi pham thoe aduna makoina isagi thawai ai isagi thawai yauna sinari ba vote se matik saba mi da isa semakadaba isagi tungi future secure torkadaba mi de yengaga pibiu maramdi Mama sing sina matik saba mi thajalakanda state assembly dagi masa sing se kannaba amasung masa sing tungi lambi se semak ngamgadaba mi sangakanda leba kan bangam doini masa sing se kan bangam doini aduna mama sing sina piri ba vote se matik saba mi de pibiu mikap thokpiu tawri ba se habise kaino khangbiu aduga isa kan si kalu habise mama obi akoi khudumaki kuta leire habise haijaning.
Sogno constituency BJP intending candidate M. Vinod alias Chauba stressed on need to launch third Nupilalt movement to wipe out drug menace from the state, which has become the largest factor in leading youths towards drug gradually. He was speaking at the observance of 82nd Nupilalt Day organized by Women Election Campaign Committee for M. Vinod at Vinod's residence in the Kakching Kuno Awang today. Speaking further, Vinod recalled that during first Nupilalt women folks revolted against Britishers, surpassing a Manipuri man folk, and the second Nupilalt is related to rice shortage. Thereby, second Nupilalt has encouraged us to promote work culture for sustaining ourselves economically. Further, he stressed on need for another Nupilalt movement to wipe out drug menace from the state instead of waiting on the relevant authorities. Therefore, he urged public to choose their candidates wisely. Around 1,000 underprivileged women who attended the event also received gifts during the event.
Manipuri chokotpa inamdam chokotpa sugunu kena chokotpa bise imai beng sing khutta leira baneba imai beng sing kaning mami se kan mangame imai sing nungan ba habri inamdam sugunu kena nungan bise imai beng khutta leireba.
Tongju constituency's intending Congress candidate Serant Nikend emphasized on the need to launch women movement towards determining the future of Tongju constituency. He was speaking at a women's meet held as part of 82nd Nupilal Memorial Day at Singjamai Wangma Khetri Laikait today. Speaking further, as Nikend appealed intending candidates to stop being hypercritical in terms of development, adding that playing politics to fool constituencies resident has now come to an end. Furthermore, Nikend said though that he does not oppose any developmental works undertaken in Kongmund. He condemned the blockade of the stream along Kongmund. Moreover, he added that women's role towards development is crucial, thereby those leaders discriminating women can never bring forth development in the society. He called upon the public towards voting for good candidates in the upcoming election. President of the Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee and Sharma and many women folk of the constituencies also took part in the event.
Public interest
All Assam Manipuri women made up by B Coordinating Committee also observed 82nd Nupilal Memorial Day at Assam's Kasar district today. In the event held at Ram Prasadpur Playground in Kasar, Assam, Forest, Excise and Fishery Ministers Parimal Sukla Baidya, including Meitei community residents of Assam, also took part in the event. Attendees addressed issues comprising of the women's role in the society, including challenges faced by Manipuri residents in Assam during the event. 82nd Nupilal Day was also observed at Nute Kail Hang in the Kangpokpi town. Kangpokpi MLA attending the observance. MLA of Kangpokpi constituencies Nemcha Kipgen spoke on the contributions of the Manipuri women in the past and present. Church leaders along with leaders of different civil society organizations and more than 200 women of Kangpokpi constituencies attended the observance. Health card and the pension cards were distributed to beneficiaries during the occasion. Uripok Nupi Apunba looked. UNAL also observed the 4th Nupilal Memorial Day at the Ipa Thokok Shangland in Naurantong today. Speaking at the event, UNAL Joint Secretary Eld Mashi affirmed that the courage of our Nupilal fighters who fought against British rules is still instilled among the younger generations of the state. She called upon public towards unleashing such courage and sacrifice for safeguarding our future generations. As part of the event, a marathon was also held from the Western Kangla Gate and concluded at Naurantong, while the 80 women participated in it. BJP Uripok Mandal Mahilya Morcha and Uripok Kendra Welfare Association jointly observed 82nd Nupilal Numit at CDS ground Uripok Sorban Tingeld today. President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sarada Uripok Assembly constituencies intending candidate Laishram Minabanta, BJP members and women folks attended the event.
Kunaisiza Nipishingu, Sintaba, Amadi Makuimu Banga Hapa, and I put the number of Ganda Pilasi, Nishimbi, Palamachi, Tojabari, Nangasi, Bonda, Nishimatapan, Mari the Lokiba, Pilal, Ahan with the Lokiba Togan, Luna, Nishimatapan, Mapangi, December time to the Lokibani, Pilal, Togan, Matusu, Manipuri Pishina, someone to one with the Yun Janvi Yoga, the Yumi Hakanaba, and the Kuan Kuanba, the Sasa, Tasana Klaba, Samaji, Manga, the Queen Vision, I won't be home on Pulai.
A rally carrying message Empower Women for Equality in Society was held across Nauria Pakanglakpa constituency today. The rally was flagged off from SICO ground of Haubamt Marak Laurembamt Laikai Konthogjam Lairembi Lampak under initiative of BJP intending candidates from Nauria Pakanglakpa constituency SKB. Women folks from various parts of the constituency participated in the rally. Speaking at the event, SKV said that we must never forget the courage and spirit shown by our women folk in revolutioning against the British rules. She added the event was held to honor our mothers who lost lives in the two Nupilal movement. She opined empowering constituencies women as a means of carrying out our brave mothers' legacy in reforming our future generations' fate. Furthermore, she urged for public cooperation towards furthering progress in the constituency.
Laiwai kraba leibak kidamakta thauna laina mating thokna ka thokriba ima singdugi machani masuni haibada ngasi aikhoi gi haurakliba aikhoi gi tungda leirakliba nupi oibi kaya se hariba ima singdugi magundu bo aikhoi punamak ngangna chatminarakanda nupi asibu awangba thakta thamdaba yate haibagi wakhlondo ngasi aikhoi punamak na thaminarasi haibasi ahakna pawdam asi pijari.
Intending candidate of the Wangoi constituency, the former MLA Salam Joy, said it is unfortunate that people are giving respect to insincere politicians who have violated the rights of people in Wangoi constituencies and laundered development fund. The intending candidate expressing concern of a current trend of politics in Mayang Imphal constituency, which will bring a downfall in the constituency one day if it is not checked. He said this during a political conference held at Samburo Market Community Hall today. Joy in his speech conveyed respect to every Manipuri woman who took part in the historic Nupilal on the occasions of Nupi Land Day today. He asserted that he is contesting the election for the people of Samburo, Naurem and Wangoi constituency.
Local the vote period is Shamayu Takodu Canadre, Adro, Adu Chamanadro, I can wait on the Sangam whenever. Mamma Zoe to the question I never couldn't bow. I did Mamma vote PV who look in higher never. As Hunter the Yaro, you want to get them ladies with the vote bigger. I do have as Mamma am no idea, I want the PV dress. Look in the vote PV, who's allowed to the PV, and I get the chrome. Matamo the day, Hannah never do one ever. I will much in man than there. Nungsiga, Masika, Yam Usitaba, Yam Karem Katainaba, Samu Masabu Sitaba, Ibu Sitaba, Wake the Pazazing Share, Pashana Sun Labor Yar, Usitaba, more portrait the Yakuran the Topani, Ran the competition to see. I am a carrying at the Beto, community on Kunmangani Saramito, Arela is Kimtara, Matatorme, always spent in Chatuka Chatran Abame, got many employment, like Oxana, Agoina, more the suggestion, people that have Mayama was young. Looking at Puja Yumna with Beto with Tabuto, Aduga, I know Yumna with Beto with Tabuka compare comparison of Tetosia, more than any other way, Moikunda. I wish I would look at it or give us a third part.
Manipur added 19 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,231 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 1.54%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,25,515. Active cases are 328. One COVID patient from the Kakching district died in the past 24 hours. That total stands at 1,990. On the positive note, 18 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,23,197. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 98.15%. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news update on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute. Admission open for free skill training program sponsored by Manipur Urban Development Agency, MUDA. 6 months course in food preparation and culinary arts. Eligibility 10 pass, 18 to 28 years of age. 100% job assistant. Free counseling session from Monday to Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. For more details, please contact 690-935-8685.
Notice ahan ba oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjal thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahumdoi hangdokchare chahi 13 ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited gi miyamna financial facilities sing lawirana ning singjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters companies Uripok Tarambam Laikai. The Young Learners Tutorial Home, Kurai Lamlong Bazaar, Ukrul Road, opposite Punjab and Sindh Bank, Imphal. English sing aniga kunnithoy gi form thaba haujare January tang mga English sing aniga kunnithoy dagi class haujargani haukiba 2009 amadi 10 dagi ngasi faubada Ramakrishna Mission Vidyalaya Narendrapur, Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit Purulia amasung RKNV Dioghar Sainik School asina chingbagi class 5 amadi 6 ke admission test ta chada chama mai paktuna laklaba tutorial home ni. Akupa marol gidamak makhada pizariba phone number asida contact tobirau.
Marks Time Classes. Chahi khudingi position holder puthokliba Marks Time Classes ke class 9 dagi 12 faubagi CBSE ge second term gi foundation course with free revision lakliba December kun dagi haujaragani. Batch amada mahiroi kun laujagani. Admission tawbagi aroiba numit 11 December 2021. Akupamarol gidama contact tobirau Marks Time Classes. Wangkai Mehu Lampak, Aikogi contact number 9436 288 300.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, modern amenities. Launching on 2nd of January 2022. Pre-register starts from 10th of December 2021 to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Laikai, Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime, the English Bulletin. India added 7,774 fresh COVID-19 cases, 8,464 recoveries and 306 deaths in past 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 92,281. Total recovered cases have reached 3,41,23,795 and recovery rate stands at 98.36%. That total has reached 4,75,434. Over 132 crore 93 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 27 crore 95 lakh 96,000 people. Above 53 lakh 20,000 people have died when recoveries are above 24 crore 28 lakh 85,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 99 lakh 58,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. Northeast election observer of Republican Party of India RPI Athwale Vinod Nikalji opined that Kesamthong constituency is lagging behind in every aspect, though the constituency is located in the heart of the Imphal city and it is one of the most important constituencies in the state. Vinod Nikalji said this during the house-to-house election campaign of RPI intending candidate of Kesamthong constituency Maheshwar Thaunaujam at Kesampa, the Konjeng Hazar Laikai today. Speaking further, Vinod Nikalji lamented over failure to take up welfare activities for women and beneficiaries failed to get all its pensions and widows' pensions given by state government. Speaking on the occasion, Maheshwar assured that he will work his best for the development of the Kesamthong Assembly constituency.
पूरा कीचड़ हो रहा है, लोगों का चलने के लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है। ऐसी बहुत सारी समस्या डेवलपमेंट के बारे में इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में मुझे देखने को मिला। दूसरी सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट यह है कि यहाँ वुमन एम्पावरमेंट कुछ भी तरीके से पिछले 5 साल में 10 साल में हुआ नहीं है। यहाँ के यूथ लोगों को रोजगार नहीं है। जिस ऑफिस में मैंने विजिट किया, वहाँ के लोगों की समस्या जब मैंने सुना तो मुझे एक क्वेश्चन आया था कि इम्फाल ये तो सिटी है, लेकिन सिटी में रहने वाले लोगों को भी इतना रूरल जैसे लोगों का समस्या है सामने वो फेस करना पड़ रहा है। तो दिस इज टू मच। यहाँ के राजनेताओं ने काम करना चाहिए था, वो काम अभी तक यहाँ अच्छी तरह से नहीं हुआ है। महेश्वर जी के माध्यम से और रिपब्लिकन पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया हम लोगों ने उन लोगों को, जो कार्यकर्ता है उन लोगों को गारंटी दिया है कि आने वाले टाइम में रिपब्लिकन पार्टी यहाँ आपकी समस्या का निराकरण करेगी।
Singjamai constituency's National People's Party's intending candidate from O remained said that NPP based on the true politics is truly anti-violent. He claimed it is known fact that parties using violence are bound to lose vote in the upcoming election. He was speaking during his house campaign conducted at Singjamai constituency's IMC ward number 17, comprising of Singjamai, Saugalakpam Laikai, Leisangthim Laikai and Sapam Laikai today. Speaking further, O remained called public in voting for good candidate on this upcoming elections to revert last elections poor choice. BJP workers led by President of BJP Manipur Pradesh A. Sarada interacted with renowned personalities of the state and took suggestions to further the development of the state. The interaction was held as advised by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as part of BJP's Vishesh Sampark Abhiyan. The team met with retired Chief Conservator Mahindra Pratap, football star O. Bemben, singer Ranbir Thauna, painter RKCH Sand R.K. Budhimanta, Joint Secretary of the Finance Department Anna Aramband and others. Uripur constituency's BJP intending candidates come the former IMC executive who is also BJP Manipur Pradesh spokesperson R.K. Ranisana met with renowned personalities of the constituencies under Vishesh Sampark Abhiyan today. R.K. Ranisana interacted with Artistic Director Vatantiam, the MU former Vice Chancellor Professor H. Nandakumar Sharma, REMS Director Professor A. Santa, retired IAS K. Radhakumar, former Principal of the Manipur Public School T.H. Premabati, and CAU involved retired Dr. Naurind Ibotond. Report cards on BJP's governance on the 4 years and 8 months were handed over to the personalities. Intending candidate of the Wangkai Assembly constituencies, Thangjamd Arun Kumar presented winter gifts to women residing at IMC ward number 23 of the Wangkai constituency today. Speaking at the event held at Lainingthau Awangba Shrine in Kurai, T.H. Arun Kumar said Wangkai constituency is still backward in many areas, including road connectivities and water shortage issues, though it is centrally located. He asserted that he is contesting the elections to bring a change in the constituency. Arun Kumar stressed on the role of women and youths in bringing a progressive society and the need to encourage and help youths in whatever jobs they are interested to generate income.
support to be national structure, international structure yung money. Kasi kapag ginagawa, kung sa pa sa pa ay say ay ginawa lagi, o ginawa lagi, agenda
Meitei Traditional Dance Teaching School and Performing Center organized a week-long workshop cum seminar on art forms starting today at its office in Lalambung, Makong Takilambam, Leikai. Workshop aims to promote art forms including Meitei cultural dances among others. And art and culture leaders and officials of center also attended the event. Income tax filed under aegis of Income Tax Department Northeast Region to organize a cyclothon today on occasions of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of progressive India. Film actor Gurumayum Boni Sharma and Biju Ningombam flagged off the cyclothon from the Moirang from the Sahit Minar. Top officials of Deputy Commissioner Income Tax filed attended the event. Painting competitions and conserved energy, save the future was conducted as MSPDCL Secure Office Complex in North AOC Imphal today. Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited MSPDCL organized the painting competition as a part of Energy Conservation Week 2021 from December 9th to 14th. Speaking on the occasion, Executive Director Technical of MSPDCL Santi Kumar said the event was held under the aegis of Bureau of Energy, Government of India. Students from Standard 6 to 10 took part in the competition held under two categories.
Energy conservation masagi lejeba natural resources si kalaga prithvi sigi tu koina sangna conserve tawnaba sustainable oina bi thimni people khudimana energy conserve tawaga energy production tawuda sinagiba fossil fuel na singba natural resources se kamai ton da conserve tawni oina aduga maduna fossil fuel sinsi na mai kuma tanda carbon rupa maina hangani aduga andalaga prithvi pollution environment and company have the matang islamia ambe awareness pin abi the maka ai ka
Thangmaiban Kendra Development Organization TECDO celebrated its 12th Foundation Day today. As a part of the event, the cleanliness drive was carried out in 42 polling stations of the constituency. TECDO patron members and local MLA Kumukchum Joykishant said TECDO was established with an objective to bring peace, development and unity in Thangmaiban constituency. He added the cleanliness drive was carried out under TECDO's campaign on Clean City Fight Corona. He appealed to residents to maintain cleanliness in Thangmaiban constituencies and called for a collective fight against COVID-19 pandemic.
Tagdogi pandam se koi tam dum loin phanglai arna handaki chahi 2021 gi asidi koina clean your city fight the corona ba thim da koina koi loklai leiriba thamlon pum se koi social service to jabani aglam tu nala labaina thamai bandal leiribu but ni funi to se koi loinamak social service tawi loina na ngasi koi pung tama to na khai chap chapla tawra but khudi makta ge koi tagdogi mai magi makha da banner thelaga koi balloon thagalaga koi ngasi gi foundation se koi celebrate togani koi balloon na rise togi sumaina akoi tagdo se koi rise togni atia tamna wang paibut waina akoi tagdo si nong wang khani haiba wakhalon duni arna mipum gudi manasu akoi tagdo ni pijani ba akoi gi pandam sida luna na lena ba hona biu aduga corona ge anwa third wave la so koi punna lantheng mina se
Kangabok Development Society KDS held its foundation day at its office at Kangabok Makalaikai today. Former President of Manipur University Students Union Musu Moirangtemt Bobby and President of the society graced the event. New members of the society were also accorded a warm welcome during the event. Attendees also discussed plans to be taken up during 2022 by the society. Participants of the 5-month-long skill development training programs on the handloom enterprises of the other backward classes and EBC candidates received certificates during an event held at Singjamay today. National Backward Classes Finance and Development Corporation (NBCFDC), a Government of India undertaking, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment (HIMCON), Shimla and Ratnapit Guwahati jointly conducted the training under the sponsorship of NBCFDC for underprivileged candidate of Karamd Awang Laikai, Imphal West. In today's event organized by Relieved Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, Center's project consultant Mayangbam Vikram Luang and program manager and the premier also took part in the event. While the training program for farmers on cultivation, conservation and marketing of medicinal and aromatic plants (MAPS) was held at Jaliam Mumd Community Hall in Churachandpur today. Manipur State Medicinal Plants Board and Dongled Dynasty Trust jointly organized the event under the aegis of Government of India's National Medicinal Plants Board (NMPB), New Delhi. 80 farmers also received climber plant seedlings and certificates during the event. Kongamd Memorial Team the Eco Mulamd Cycled Bag Championship titled of the 5th Cookie Football Academy KFA Open Night Football Tournament 2021. In the final match, Kongamd Memorial Team the Eco Mulamd Cycled dropped Lalcha Memorial Team Saparmaina 4-1. The winning team bagged cash award of 1 lakh rupees and championed medaled, while the runners-up team got cash awards of 70,000 rupees and runners-up medaled. Former ISL player, famed cookie footballers Kiran Khongsai, commander of 22nd Assam Rifled, Kangpokpi, Major Rahul and CSO's leaders attended the valedictory event. Second day and night Open 4 A-side soccer tournament kicked off at United Youths Organization UYO ground Singjamay Wang Bhagyavati Laikai today. CAF and PD Minister Tokchom Satyavata dedicated the tournament to his late mother Tokchom Anobi Devi. 34 teams are participating in the tournament, which will be held till December 19th as a part of Golden Jubilee celebration of UYO. Host UYO played against Maicho Sagolband on the first day today. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Satyavarta expressed a belief that the tournament will inspire upcoming football players. He also expressed desire to establish a football academy to nurture players.
Manipur players in national level international level from the young technically a shortage Libra, Natraga, Chinja, Kenava Libra, Purnama practice what Nakay lady, and the celebration Buhena, or promoter Genova. Usually Jewish cars, you find them, and I interest. Nasi Sumaina, Tournament Sumaina, sports Cuba, Nataga Puponji, Clay in the Show, Manipur, Chani in the Logi, and Nasi Umana Academy Gumama, is Haranava Masunga, Sanation Mutena, Training Period International with Hapo Interplanava, Aluma Mangana, Manjeri.
Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur observed 82nd Nupi Lal Day. Chief Minister Nongthaman Birend warns of actions against politicians who work with revolutionary groups and threatened public to solicit votes. Former UNLF Chairman R.K. Megan speaks out against Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958, demands to repeal the AFASFA from the entire Northeast. Manipur reports 19 new COVID-19 cases, 18 recoveries and 1 death in past 24 hours. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 1.54%. And India adds 7,774 fresh COVID-19 cases, 8,464 recoveries and 306 deaths in 24 hours. The recovery rate remains at 98.36%. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Sunday Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Uchiwa Gram Panchayat Pradhan Trophy Hayel Young Popular Club Hayel Sinuna Mangasuba State Level 9 Aside Men's Open Football Tournament Hayel Dilaiba Ibudo Ikop Ningthau Moru Noksaba Sanabunga Lagliba January Tang Manga